Oh, hey, whoa. Oh, hey, welcome back. Today, I almost forgot. I was like, okay, I want to try to do a favorites video every month. Is it the last day of it's not the last day of December. Last day of November. There's a lot of beautiful plants in this video. I'm really excited to show them. Any opportunity I have to talk about these plants, I will. So I want to start off with an Alocasia. This new leaf is stunning. It's my Alocasia Frydek. I haven't been able to show it. I don't know why. I prefer when the Frydek has more green. I think I've concluded. Oh, I mean, that's a showstopper. That really is. Definitely one of my favorite leaves this month. Can't even believe how pretty it is. Wow. And like I said, there is a new leaf in Leca. How exciting. I'm really happy that I'm on this new alocasia journey, but I love this. And I want this one to get big, like real big. I'm not kidding. It needs to be, in a year's time, massif. I would say that I'm not necessarily blasting this one with light. Like, it's probably getting 500 to 1,000 foot candles, still under an Sunblaster LED Grow light for 11 hours a day, but a lot further. Wow, that is amazing. Oh, this King of Spades. I haven't really looked at it, and it is so pretty. I don't know. Look at that. I just love, okay, when I saw that center part, like where the sinus is and how red it is, I thought of like Nova, like from Marvel. Like the thing right there. Like, doesn't it look like... This is so crazy. Yeah, it looks like it! Oh my god, and that's gonna be your name from now on, Nova. Overall, I love the shape. The roundness is amazing. The veining that is like so there, but like very thin. And just a lot of it. Previous leaves, this one got crushed. They hardened off to this. And I don't know, like to me, it has like kind of a blue shift than the one before that, while also holding on to that red in the sinus. But it's like a darker, but not too dark. It's definitely not blue, but you know what I mean. I'm so excited. And I don't know if this is just my King of Spades, but oh my god, yeah. Roots. The roots are really thick with King of Spades, and so thick that this planter is so heavy. And let me show you the aerial roots. I'm gonna have to repot this. That means I'm gonna have to break these roots off. Oh my gosh, okay. Do you see over here how big? I just broke. Oh, no, that's not even the oldest leaf. Oh my gosh. Do you know what? It's because these roots are just over here. Look at how thick. I think because they were merging, they were pushing the petiole, and I should repot it because look how big they are. And there's 3 of them that are like really fresh. I can't believe that broke. Okay, can I break this part off too? Oh yeah, I can. Wow, I'm just breaking. When I repot this, which is gonna be soon, I'm gonna have to submerge everything. And I mean, she's happy with these. Oh, what? What? This is crazy. Look at this. So gorgeous. I do want more King of Spades. Ones that have more crystally veins. There are wide sinus ones. I don't know if I'm into that. King of Spades for me, like it needs to maintain that round shape. I think that's its signature. And obviously like the veins can vary, but man, she's living in Pawn. She's not getting a lot of light. She's probably getting like, again, 500 to 1,000 foot candles for 11 hours a day. She is up against my west facing window, but it's kind of blocked by my balcony and chairs and stuff. So pretty. Okay, that's her. I really want to show this one, especially when I saw it this morning. On my list to repot very, 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 very soon. Okay, Miss Ma'am Melanochrysum. You are growing a new leaf. Okay, I was a little concerned. Okay, wait, let me show it properly. The Melanochrysum, the top cutting that I took from the big plat I had, the big tall plat. Like I said, I was ignoring it, and then I started paying attention. She pushed out this leaf over here, pushed out this leaf, and then after, because I was still paying attention to it, she pushed out that leaf over here. I am keeping this leaf, and I have the grow light right against it. I'm kind of using this leaf as the only solar panel, these 2 leaves, because I want to maintain the darkness of them. I'm not putting them up against the light. I just like love them. Look at that. Okay, so I was scared because I still don't see any new roots. And she did have roots that were air layered, but like I still can't see anything. Oh, those are new. Okay, wait. is the first time. Those right there, those ones are new for sure. Oh, I know it might not be a big deal, but that's a very big deal. Oh my god, I was so worried because then I was looking here. Y'all know that I air layered it with moss and covered that new node with moss, and I still don't see any roots. I was like, is it even rooting? I'm glad to see it in the substrate. I am very excited because, see, it makes sense now. There was a root. You can feel that there's something growing. I did break the tip off, unfortunately. You can see, oh my god, it's gonna focus on me. Oh my god, y'all can't even see anything. I broke the tip, but it's above like the cataphyll, like showing that it's growing. And oh my god, I'm so excited. And it's like, it's really swollen. Swollen? Is that the right word? It's like a lot bigger than before. Oh. Now, I don't expect, you know, this kind of level of leaves with the new leaf, but I mean, it could happen. I'm just like thinking, like, I chopped it, it was in shock, and so I don't know, but girl, look at her. Girl, look at her. Jeez. So that one I have against my Barrina grow lights, just that one leaf for 11 hours a day, which made me nervous because like Barrina grow lights, it's coming close to a year that I've started using them, but so I just didn't know how the Melanochrysum was going to react, and this is a good sign. The mama is still here, hasn't done a thing. Kind of want a new growth point. There have been nodes and axillary buds that have started to like swell a little bit. So I think it's just gonna take a long time just because it's a very tall stem. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. I'm trying to get the next plant. It's the Philodendron Luxurians. You can already see her here. I feel bad for the other leaves because they are squooshed. You see all the squooshing like my Joepii over here. Oh my god, are y'all gonna watch me struggle? I guess that's like all videos, really. Oh my god. And there's an emergent my Maglux at the back that's crushed right now. And these leaves were like hitting it too. Okay, let's take her in just for a second, my Joepii. I know she looks kind of dreadful. There's a new leaf. I'm actually kind of over this and I need to propagate it. She's like out of control. I protected this leaf with my life. And oh, we caught it at like the best time because the backs are still red. Whoa. Remember a month ago, this was included. It didn't have this leaf yet. And I am so shocked. This is why I'm trying to be careful because look how it's veered away from the moss pole. I know, guys, you need to tell me. These are terrestrial plants. You can grow them climbing. I just ignored it and it started going the other way. Look at this beautiful gem of a plant. It's kind of nuts because looking at the oldest leaf, that's the oldest leaf. Can you believe that? And this one's further away, but it is definitely bigger. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a pan. Okay, this is actually the second newest and then the oldest one here. Oh, it is. Okay, so this is the oldest. I take it back. This is the second oldest. Look at these leaves. I am so scared, everyone. I don't want to damage these. Oh, remember I used this as a thumbnail with the two other leaves? Okay, I really need to show you the backs. It's gonna fall. Do you see how red? Look at that. Oh my gosh. I love how they stay red for a little bit. They're in the same family as El Choco Red, so, or I think the El Choco is a type of Luxurians. Anyhow, do you see how it fades though? Like it doesn't keep the reds. It's only when they're new. So pretty. Okay, let me put my head next to it. I feel like it's gonna snap. I'm really scared. I'm trying so hard to adjust. I'm so shocked. Why? That is so crazy to me. Oh, yo, why don't people have this plant? She's living in pond. Y'all saw the moss and the moss pole. And I love her. Sorry, I was so scared I was gonna snap it, but why does no one have this plant? Oh my gosh, like I am in love with it. Are we gonna put the Joepii back? Oh my gosh. This is, okay. Okay, so if y'all watch my Monstera video, it's actually this is the plant that's in the thumbnail. Like I thought that the way it photographed was beautiful and then I just reflected it. Like, I don't know. Am I in my artistic phase? Here we are. I mean, look at the material. she is just Slayania. This plant is the most well-behaved out of all the ones I have. The leaves are all facing one way. I don't know if it's because, do you know what? It makes sense. I have 3 Barrina grow lights. This one's in the center. So I think it's getting just the perfect view. There's a new leaf there of all of the lights. Look at this. Even though the one in Lekka has more fenestrations, it's a lot bigger. This planter is absolutely everything to me. Like I can't. Look. I also love, and when I filmed the video, like I love seeing all the petioles go this way. Like, do you see this? I don't know. I'm obsessed with that. Look. Oh, guys. I'm so happy. It's just hard to believe that this is only one planter that I have of these 2 plants. Like there's so many others in my collection. I repotted the one in tree fern on Monday. And yeah, it's just, I mean, look at this. I mentioned that video that we're going backwards a little bit. This one has 6 finnies, I think. I think the new one over here had 7. But still gorgeous. The lighting has changed a little bit. Oh, sorry, I put it down. It was really heavy. Because things are growing, because I'm trying to find places in this room for more plants, I am moving these grow lights more far back. Before they were the grow lights were a lot closer. It's pretty heavy. Ooh. One of the most stunning plants ever, especially when it looks like this. Like I am so grateful that I've had such an easy time with this plant, minus that hiccup a little over a year ago. But man, she's bounced back so much after the chop. Look at this. I guess I'll show you the Hoya Mathilde with Splash and Silver, but I'm gonna show you the propagations. And if you watched Wednesday's video, I picked from a bin of 200 cuttings and selected the ones that have silver and splash. There's 8. They're babies. I just love seeing them separate to all the other ones. And so everything's dripping. I selected these ones because look at that new set of leaves. Silver on both sides, and you can see the leaf that it came with had a ton. As always, I'm so thankful that my Mathilde Splash initially pushed out a lot of new leaves that had splash and I was able to propagate. But here's another one. Man. Every plant in here has a decent amount of silver. Do you see? Oh my god, this one is so cute. See those? And I was kind of hesitant. I actually I filmed that video today, and so I was very hesitant. I was just like, is it gonna be okay? But look at all these. So obsessed. And the plan is, because you know me, I always say things and I never follow through. The plan is to either sell, trade these. Look at this platter. It's gonna be so hard to show, but look how cute. Oh my gosh. So that bin, I'm gonna wait for more growth to come because these ones were a bit quicker and you could actually see the silver and how the leaves are presenting. And so hopefully I could get more like these from that big bin. Okay, new emergent on my, gosh, what are you? You're HU Red Crystal. So King of Spades crossed with Red Crystal. Oh my god, my eyes didn't know where to look because there was so much gorgeousness. There's also a beneficial bug. I don't know if you'll see it, but do you see it? Absolutely stunning. So previous leaf, and you can see that the red veins kind of stay for a little bit. Look at this. This is no joke. That is no joke. Okay, for the first time, it's actually filming the way it should look. Yeah, it's that color. Whoa, can you believe? So this took a very long time to take off. The growth point just didn't make it, like the top one, and then it started pushing out multiple growth points. She's living like she's a pawn. I mean, this is incredible. I know she's still so small, but my gosh, the crystalliness. I wish y'all can see how crystally, like sparkle galore over here. It's one of my favorite Anthuriums. It's just those thick veins. Okay, I thought she was done. This next plant I'm going to show you, I'm so excited. I thought she was done expanding the new emergent, but no, she's a lot bigger And I did post her on my Instagram. It is my red Crystallinum, the hybrid. I think it's the super red Crystallinum crossed with red Crystallinum Woo 9s from Woohoo Tropicals. Look. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. She was touching... What is happening? Guys. She looks so pretty. And okay, so this is the main plant. She is pushing out pups. Do you see the pups? So that is a separate one. I'm gonna wait for it to push out maybe another set of leaves and potentially a new root system. And then this one looks so purple, wow. Ah, oh, look how big. I don't know, it looks so good, everyone. It's just a blessing, because this was like the third time I broke the growth point. I think I might have been trying to help it. I think because I kept breaking it, she was trying to push out new growth somewhere. And so the new growth was these new leaves. Look at that, and then look at that one. Let me just make sure I'm not telling a lie. Yeah, they're two separate growth points. Listen. Oh, and do you see all these, the inner, like, more veinage? And it's purpley pink, and like, man. Now they do, and I can't believe that the leaf before that was this one. They do fade to that, but this part is absolutely stunning. Look at that. I was so nervous. I was like, because I bought this really small. Do y'all remember that? It's weird because if y'all know red crystals, anytime you pollinate and have a seed batch, I think they say 5% will give you the same characteristics. And although this isn't, I don't know, like, is this the 5%? And it didn't look this crazy with the veins and everything when she was like super juvenile. And so I'm very, very happy. Look at that. And okay, I'm actually so shocked. I didn't know, like, this is reminding me, what is it reminding me of? This is, oh God, is it the Cuculata? Is it that? Cuculata mint. Look, I'm sorry, what's happening? Seriously? Okay, so I was already shocked with this one. I was like, okay, you're presenting that way. And then what happened here? Because you can see, and even when I got it, the only one that had that kind of looking pattern was this one. Every other one, that one, and that one. Now, I don't know, like, is this a type, I still haven't looked up anything. Is this the type of alocasia that will present differently in different conditions? But yeah, a gift from Nikki, Sneaky Plants, props to you too. And it's just gonna be so interesting to see if this fades, how much it's gonna fade, and like how big it's gonna get. In my tree fern mix, doing really well, but look, like how incredible is that? Look how different these three leaves are. Okay, my Aglaonema, Manila Pride. Listen, one that I have recently moved, and it's not under grow light. I was kind of scared, but Aglaonema, they tend to be pretty hardy when it comes to shifts in light, in my opinion. Obviously, if the roots are healthy, if you're giving enough aeration around the roots, keeping the roots moist. And so she has since I cannot talk. She has since pushed out this leaf and then this leaf over here. I am appreciating the amount of green. I feel like, and if you look at the other leaves, I feel like I wanted more green. So this is just wonderful. It is a beautiful plant. You could see down here, the older leaves, they're kind of going. I was blasting it. I was probably giving it too much. I just was so scared. I didn't want to lose this plant. And it's popped twice. So that's this one. She's pushing out. It looks like fully cream. And then the one on the back first pushed out this really minty, beautiful leaf. And then close to full green. She's following a pattern because look at this totally cream one. And I can see peeking through, there is probably a fully green situation there. I was never happy with the specimens that I've seen of this plant, and I waited till I saw this on We Pot Plants, and I just thought it's perfect. I loved the balance, and I love how it's just kind of sustained itself. It is beautiful. Now, it's been a while since I've grown an Aglaonema and Leca. I did it initially 4 or 5 years ago, and I did okay. But yeah, just incredible. Okay, I really want to look at this new leaf on my Rhaphidophora. Look at this. Okay, I was having a hard time with this plant. God, can we take it in first? Man. Look how shiny, look how glossy. And this is another one that I completely removed from a grow light. You can see the one before that. Oh, so pretty. And I'm finding, because these leaves were coming out, I mean, this is probably age-related, like the yellowing on the tips. And I've been told Rhaphidophora, they're a bit more sensitive to changes in, or the salts in the substrate. So here it is. I'm just like, I'm happy that the leaves are growing, because these 4, do you see these 4 over here, have come out since I, moved it. And overall, I'm just happy that she's still here. I did have a hard time with this one. Okay, I'm gonna end this video with these beautiful flowers. If y'all watched my Vancouver trip when I went to the Secret Plant Show, I bought 2 paphs, and I never really said what they were. I bought them in Spike, and this was the moment that I was waiting for. I was waiting so long until I was ready mentally to care for these plants again. So this is one. Okay. Do you see this? I'm gonna try to show this, and like, please don't focus on my face camera. I'm just rotating it. Look at that. It is Paphiopedilum, Elfin Moon. Look at that. I haven't talked about it in a while, but like, yellow flowers are probably my favorite. Sunflowers are like my favorite. And so seeing the yellow with this like little like crown situation, and then like the shades of like more orange and red, the freckling and the shield. It's not called a shield. I think this looks like a shield. Look at that. This opened like weeks ago. I don't know why I haven't even photographed this flower, but along with phals, they hold on to their blooms for a while. So yeah, I kind of needed like an easier kind of ease in path. So both of these I did get in Spike, so I had a little bit of the Spike coming out when I bought it, and I'm just so happy that I've kept it alive. It was in a mix of perlite, charcoal, bark, I think that's what the lady told me. And there were some roots kind of peeking, and I did cover them with my tree fern mix just to make sure they didn't dry out. You can see that this leaf is going. I'm so happy to see this. This is so exciting. Yay. And the next one. Okay. What? Okay, these live in a corner too, so I never see them. What are you? It's a hybrid. Okay, let me just put it there, and I'm gonna try to read it. Paphiopedilum, lippewunder, golden towers, crossed with winter star perfection. But look. Okay, this is beautiful. I only see the back of it, and I was like, okay, it's a white flower. I didn't realize how pink and maroon and, I know people are gonna ask about the smell. I never could smell these. Are these supposed to smell? Don't smell anything. I just love kind of the gradient in like those colors to the white. So yeah, I don't know. So is this a division? I don't know how things work in the orchid world. Like, is this like so unique? Like, is it presenting totally different from other hybrids? I don't know, but either way, I have 2 paphs. They're pretty. They survived. I'm so happy. Look at them. Wow. Listen, I love paphs so much, but I need to really learn, and especially when these fall off, I'm gonna have to like focus on like the foliage and stuff, because I did not do well with the ones I had like 3 years ago. Okay guys, I guess that's it. I was really happy with this favorites video, just because I feel like more than ever the variety was there. Alocasia, Paphiopedilum, obviously, Philodendron Monstera, Hoya, Anthurium, Rhaphidophora, Aglaonema. Like, I don't know. I'm so happy that I'm introducing more varieties, and obviously my love for Anthurium has grown, and y'all know I still have the philodendrons that I absolutely love, even though it's not my favorite. But what were y'all's favorites? It's gonna be hard. I still think it's the Philodendron Luxurians. Ooh, it's so hard though. That HU red crystal and that red crystal, like, come on, man. I did mention this briefly in my Hoya video. Like, I wanted to take a break for December, but I'm now realizing that there's still more stuff that I want to film. I just don't know what the frequency is going to be like. We'll see. I am picking up a few more shifts from the hospital, so I'll see how much time I have. Thank you, as always, for sticking around on this channel. I just still love sharing my journey and sharing the plants I absolutely love. Again, I'm so grateful for everyone who has, you know, come back and still finds this stuff interesting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you in the next one.